What's up, everybody? Welcome to your Jam Gym workout DVD. This incredible piece of equipment is called the Jam Gym. It's going to increase your strength, help you get lean, help you get ripped, lose dress sizes, lose weight, get that cardio up. Whole bunch of stuff we can accomplish with the Jam Gym. But before we do any of that, we have to warm up properly. Very crucial, very essential. Anytime you're using your Jam Gym, you have to properly warm up first. So what we're going to do, just a couple of quick compound movements to get our blood flowing. Then we'll actually get into some deeper stretching utilizing Jam Gym. My name is Dave. Helping me out today is Laura. She's a great personal trainer, certified for the National Academy of Sports Medicine. And Johnny is with us today too. And we're going to show you exactly what you can do with the Jam Gym. First thing though, the warm up, and we're going to do 15 jumping jacks, nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 15 squats now. What I want you to do is go down until you're parallel with the floor. Nice straight back. You can put your hands behind your head, your hands this way, put your hands up, hands on your hips. That's a personal preference, up to you. But down and up for 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 5, there's 4, there's 3, there's 2, and there's 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and utilize our Jam Gym now to go ahead and get some great stretches. First thing we're going to do is a lat stretch. So take your Jam Gym with your hands. Very simple, position your body to where you can just gently lean back and stretch out those lats. Stretching out your lats, stretching out your lower back.
Don't forget about the tailbone, Dave. Pull your bum down.
Good point. Laura says, put your tailbone down. Even get a deeper stretch. Laura, how should we be breathing through these?
Deep breath, inhale. Slow breath, fill up the lungs. And then exhale, let it all go. Relax into the position, relax the muscles. You get more stretch that way. Don't tense up. Most people will tense up. Relax, enjoy.
So every time I inhale and when we exhale, we actually usually can get further into the range of motion and a deeper stretch on the exhale, correct?
Exactly. Which is why relaxing is so important.
Okay, from the same position, going to stretch out our right leg. So what I want you to do is just come up slightly. Now just work that right leg back. You're doing sort of a lunge stretch, but we're utilizing our Jam Gym to stabilize. And you should feel this stretching out that right leg, the right hip. We carry a lot of tension in our hips, particularly our right hip. A lot of times people flexing that right hip whenever they are driving, stuck in traffic, whatever. Okay, same thing, left leg. So what we're doing here is we're getting ready to get lean and ripped and toned and lose the weight and gain the strength and get the six-pack abs and all the things you want to do. That's all great, but these couple minutes of stretching out are crucial. We have to crawl before we can walk, so this is a very necessary part of the process before we really get on our way to getting the body that we want. Okay, great. So next thing we're going to do is a shoulder stretch. I want you to come forward. Arms behind you. Just sort of lean out. Gently lean out. We want healthy tension, but we don't want to overstretch. And you notice my palms are down on this one. Remember what Laura said. You breathe in. On the exhale, you get further into the stretch. Breathe in. Exhale. And we go a little further. Now, take your hands, turn them so that your palms are up and your knuckles are down. That's just going to give you a different variation on this stretch.
Hey Dave, both feet are too hard for me. I had to put one foot in front.
Okay.
So I find that in my particular instance, my shoulders are a little bit tighter. I can't lean forward. So it might help to step forward with one foot if it's too much tension with both legs forward.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean everybody's going to have a different fitness level, different flexibility level. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a hamstring stretch now, guys. So we're going to go back to that same position. Tailbone down. Now take your right leg, okay? Move it slightly forward and flex that toe back. We're going to point our toe into the air. Ideally, we're trying to actually point our toe back towards us, like if we were pointing at ourselves with our toe. Stretching out that hamstring. Again, lower back, sore lower back, a lot of that stuff is caused by tight hamstrings. Got to stretch those out. All right, same thing, left leg. Good. Nice. All right, guys. We are warmed up and ready to go, so it's time to rock and roll now with our Jam Gym. What's going on, everybody? I'm Dave Sinclair, and this is Laura. That's Johnny, that's Renato, and this is Upper Body Blast with your Jam Gym. Now, what we're going to do here is really show you a great way to get all of your upper body going. There's one thing you're going to need in addition to your Jam Gym for this workout, and that is you're going to need some sort of a pad, a yoga mat, a workout mat, even something like a blanket or a comforter, some form of padding, but that's going to come later on in the workout. But have that waiting by in the wings. We'll utilize that a little bit later on. Right now, we're going to jump in to I's and T's and Y's, and Laura's going to show you. This is an exercise you're just not going to find in the gym around the corner. Very specific to the Jam Gym and to the body weight resistance concept. Take it away, Laura. What do we got going on here?
All right, Dave, we're going to do I first, because I don't think the people understand what it is that we got going on here. So we're going to start with I, work our way to T, and then go to Y.
Okay.
So here we go. Arms go up first, and lower down and drop the body. And up again, and down. We're going to do just a few of these before I go into your T's.
Okay,
and
nice.
You're going to lift. Everything is tight.
So that is shoulders, that is lats, that's rear delt, that's core. What else is that?
That's rear delt, it's core, and mostly that's it for now.
Okay.
So you're working all that. You're trying to tone everything up. And this is exactly what you need if you're looking for toning and definition. And if you look at Renato, his position is a little different, but his work is the same. He kind of has bent elbow, and then he's rotating forward. So you get that internal and external rotation forward, anterior rotation forward, which is kind of nice.
Awesome.
So you got to keep it going. And we're going to stop here. We're going to do a little T.
Okay. So we're going. So that's the I's. Let's do the T's now.
All right. Open out to the side, and then close.
Cool.
Slow. Open. Come on. If you're sitting at home and you have one of these, you should be moving. You got to be a little more active, or should I say proactive. You want the perfect body? You got to work for it.
Look, I mean, you can just see how everything's working. I mean, on all three of you, you can see it. You got Johnny. Ladies, if you want those backless dresses or, you know, the backless gowns or whatever, I mean, ladies, you all want to have that. That's what you're looking for right there. Same thing with Renato. Rear delts. Of course, like everything with the Jam Gym, we've talked about this before. The cool thing about the Jam Gym is pretty much every exercise you do, you're also going to be engaging your abs at the same time. That is all good. Everybody wants that. Okay, show us the Y's.
Okay, so Y. Everyone's forward. So this time, hands are going to go by your side.
Right.
And from here, you're going to lower yourself down again as you lift the arms up. You will pull by your sides and squeeze the shoulder. Actually, walk your feet in a little bit before you move. You have to judge where your feet are going to be to get the most feel. So you're going to lower down, arms come up, now pull. Now, if you don't feel your middle back, you're going to work middle of the back, middle to low trap is what you're looking for. And then you're going to pull. Once again, core exercise, still working the abs, still strengthening that back, middle back, and squeeze your shoulder blades when you come.
Your triceps look like they're firing off on that too. I can see them.
They're firing and they're on fire.
Yeah, and you can see them right there.
So sexy arms. We're still working it all.
Awesome. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, Laura, you have something called the ITY circuit, where we're just consecutively going to do these. How's that go?
Okay, so this is how it's going to go. All right. So you got to adjust accordingly. Sometimes you got to move first before you actually know where you are. So arms forward, bottom back, and lift forward. Use the abs. Arms up and down. Now we go to T. Open to the side and down. We're going to do it again. Now bottom. down, arms by your side, squeeze the shoulder blades, and lower down. Do it again. I, up. T, open. Y, press it through.
This is great.
And one more.
This is awesome.
Because I don't think they got it. Because this is fun, and I don't think they realize how fun it really is.
It is
One more
fun.
time.
It is fun.
And done.
But you know what? Here's the deal. I want to make
No
this point.
more.
Anybody who thinks, if anybody has any doubts about the Jam Gym, you need to take a look at Johnny too. But you know, Renato is this big guy, and you think, well, can he really get a great workout? Yeah, because he's using his own body weight. So I mean, he's gotta push his own body weight up with his core, with his rear delts, and it's just fantastic when you do this body weight resistance with the Jam Gym. It's your potential and for results, and also your potential in terms of how much resistance you can give yourself is really almost unlimited, because it just depends on how close or how you position your feet, or how close you are to your door jam, or to whatever it is that you're working out on. So,
Right. What would you like us to do next?
I'll tell you what I want to do now is an exercise called push-up with knee tucks. It's challenging. It is challenging. Okay, so we're going to be utilizing our foot straps on this. So once again, here's your foot strap. And again, you want the straps to be right about the bottom of your toes. So once we're in position, all right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up. I'm going to do a push-up and a knee tuck. Really contract those abs. Push up, knees in, out. Basically what you're doing is a push up into a just crazy, crazy lower abdominal leg raise, essentially.
Oh,
Push
Dave,
up,
I think you can move a little
knee
faster.
in,
Get the bottoms
Push
up,
up.
pull them up to the sky.
knee in,
Point your bums up.
push up, knee in,
In, yep.
push up, knee in, push up, knee in. Guys, this is crazy, 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 crazy total body ab work. And what it's doing is it's exhausting basically everything on my upper body and in my abs, and my heart rate is like jacked after just a few reps of these. Down, in, out, down, in, out, down,
Dave, I have a
in,
suggestion.
out. Yes.
I have a small recommendation.
Okay.
With my friend here. I'm just gonna have him do it, and then you guys can do it. So Johnny, if you would do me the honors, walking your hands out for me, please.
Ah,
Okay. So, Johnny, we're gonna do a push-up, and then you're gonna alternate the knees. So down, 1, 2, and down, 1, 2. Now hold. I think I'm gonna walk you back. So walk back. Now try this again. Down, 1, 2, down, 1, 2. Hold. You think you got that?
ooh, you're devious.
A little bit.
You're devious. Okay. All right. So we're up,
Hands out.
Walking.
Walk out. And down.
down,
Knee,
1,
knee,
2,
down.
down,
Now you really look like
Knee.
Spider-Man.
knee. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it because it's total body, it's total abs. I mean, sa.
One more and rest.
Get a little
Come
pause
on,
in
one
there
more,
if you
one
want.
more, one more, one
Up.
more, one more,
Boom.
one more. Come
Boom.
on. And down, rest. I knew you could do it. Piece of cake.
Hey, you know what? I tell you, people say sometimes they're like, I don't like doing push-ups, man, they're boring. Really? They're not boring. They're very not boring and extremely effective. So, okay, now we're gonna go ahead and do a chest press. So, still working the chest, and we've already sort of pre-exhausted our chest with that movement that we just did, the push-ups with knee tucks. Everybody's heart rate's jacked, we're burning fat. And you recall our chest press, going down and up. Squeeze the top. Down, up. Down, up. Nice.
Now, Dave, I think we can go single arm, you know. I think we can do one side at a time.
One side at a time.
You know, because sometimes one side might be stronger
Sure.
than the other.
Sure.
So why not just press with one side at a time? And press. There you go. And press. Good. Excellent.
Nice.
There you
And
go.
again-
Let's do a few more.
A lot of it has to do with how you're positioning your feet, guys. So you're positioning your feet a little bit further away. All right, let's get a couple more. All right, cool. All right, so upper body blast, Jam Jim. Next exercise, what are we doing here?
Side curl.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bank. May I?
Sure, please.
Thank you. I'm gonna take the reins for a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Before we start, we have to position the handle properly.
Okay.
So this is what you will do. You will stack both handles together.
Okay.
One on the top. Put it through.
Right.
Bring it around. Top hand. 2. Bring it through. Top hand. Bring it through. Now you're ready to rock and roll.
Okay, so that seems
All right.
easy enough. So just, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
1,
Bam,
2,
bam,
3.
bam.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And there you go.
All right. So how about the actual movement that we're doing now that we've got our handles
May
all
I?
correct? Absolutely.
Thank you. John, he's so kind. He lets me borrow his handle for a little bit. All right. So I'm going to do this the pretty way.
Okay.
Arm out. You're going to lean a little bit so we get a little oblique. And then we're going to
Nice.
curl. And I'm going to move in a little bit because I gave myself too much space. I don't want to hurt my shoulder. Extend the arm
Right.
and curl.
Cool.
Okay? And just release so we get a little bit of everything and drop into the left side, if you will. And extend the arm and curl. All right?
Nice. Okay, so we've got oblique going
Mm-hmm.
and just really, really targeted, isolated bicep workout.
Exactly. Exactly. So we got a little side, we get a little stretch here, we drop here, we collapse a little bit here. So we get a stretch, we work the obliques when we come back up, and then we get the biceps. So we get more bang for our buck.
Awesome. I'm not going to look nearly that pretty or graceful, but we're going to try. Okay. So, boom.
Uh,
Oh, man. That's buys. That's buys all
and I'm going to
day.
hand this back off to you.
That's fantastic. And you know what? Again, you just don't find this exercise in the gym. At this angle, doing this kind of a side curl, you're using body weight resistance, peeking up that bicep, engaging your core at the same time. Nice. I love it.
Very nice.
Guys, what you think? Sa. Cool. I'm going to switch out arms. And again, like everything else with the Jam Gym, positioning your feet, how far away, how close you are to your door jamb or to your straps. It's going to dictate the amount of resistance. Okay, so that's it for the side curls. We're going to undo
Yeah.
what we did
You're going to undo.
with the straps. And I want to work a little bit more back now. So let's do this back row again.
Okay.
And tell us again the specifics of what we should be doing here. I'm going to do
Okay.
mine this direction and let these guys show off their back muscles. And
Their
I'm going to go
physiques,
ahead.
yes.
Their physiques.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can bend the knees or you can straighten
Right.
the legs out. That's going to determine the amount of resistance that you're going to have.
Tailbone to the floor.
Tailbone to the floor.
Cool.
But in this case, I'll let this go. You can actually drop your tailbone. Don't worry about it this time.
Okay.
Let's focus on the upper back. We're going to work in a specific area. Now, if you want, you can work, and look at Johnny's back. Isn't he fabulous? So here you go. So you want to work within the triangle here. The back is in a triangle, so to speak, and you want to work middle to low back, right in the middle here of the triangle, and you want to squeeze. You want to feel this working here. And see, look how his muscles fire. You can see everything going on. So I'm telling you, you have to get this going here. It's not working if you don't see or feel the middle of the back working. And just keep moving.
You can, yeah,
Gotta
you
keep
can
moving.
feel your back
You
contracting.
gotta, if you feel something, anything, it's good. As long
Get
as
a
it's
nice-
not pain.
Get a nice good
Yep.
stretch on the way down.
Even you, Dave, you look
And
good.
up.
You're working really well here. And let's walk over
I
here.
like them. I love them.
And you know you can change the hand position. Renato, elbows high and squeeze, pull.
Ah, now we got
Okay.
a different part of the back.
We got a different part of the back now.
Yep.
We're still working middle back, but again, he's firing. Look at all the work that's happening here.
We could
All right?
probably do one at a time as well.
You can, or you can alternate. So you can go high,
Boom.
and then you can go low. So you can go
Boom.
to the side, and just keep mixing it up. There you go. And you're all back all the time.
Another great thing about Jam Gym, I mean, it just, there's so many infinite number of movements that you can do. It's the versatility of it, it's just absolutely incredible. All right, so now we're gonna do another movement where we utilize our foot straps. And this one is challenging, a little bit tricky. Gonna let Laura demo it first. It's called pikes. Have at it. As
Oh.
she deviously laughs again.
Ladies first on this one.
Yeah.
Is that how it? Okay. So now we get to change the handles again. So on your handles, what you want to do is pull because you're going to put your feet in the strap. So I'm going to pull both of these. And then what I will do, I'm actually going to sit down because it's easier for me.
Okay.
All right? So I'm going to cross my feet here sideways. I'm going to put one foot in, drop, and tighten.
Okay.
Put the other foot in,
Okay.
drop, press it down, and tighten.
Okay.
Now, I'm going onto my hands. Push up position again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now from this direction, basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna go up,
Nice.
and then we're gonna come back down. Up, and down. And this is your pike. That's what we're working with. All right? So give it a try. Up, and down. This is a complete ab workout.
I was going to say it's a complete, not only is it a great ab workout, to me this just looks like a total body movement. It's one of those movements that I look at and I was like, well, everything's firing here, I guess.
Everything. Abs, middle
Your-
ab, lower ab.
I see your hamstrings firing off
Yep.
on these.
Shoulders are getting strengthened here.
Nice.
You got a little bit of everything working.
Nice, nice, nice.
Okay? If this doesn't get you the body you want, I don't know what will.
Let me have at those. I got to try
Okay.
these.
All right.
Cool, cool, cool.
Yep, so I'm gonna sit back down,
Yeah.
take my feet out. Quickest way, easiest way, get in, get out.
Yeah, I'm going to try your method of getting in and getting out. Okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going here.
Mm-hmm. Press down. And tighten it up. Yep, and push.
Okay.
You go in there. Push. And yep,
All right.
up you go. And yes. Perfect.
Nice.
Absolutely perfect.
Lower
Now-
back, shoulders, abs.
Okay, so I have another suggestion.
Okay.
Now let's mix it up a bit. Now
All right.
Renato has an awesome pike going on over here.
Cool.
So Renato, go back out again, please. Now push up first, pike. Push, pike. Now this time with straight legs when you pike. So straighten the legs and just lift the hips only. Up you go. Up, 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 higher. And down, push up. And bum up. Yep, and down. That's
so
another
pike,
variation.
Pike do a push-up. Let me try that.
Yep. And you
Right.
can also tuck the knees if you want to.
Let me have that.
Okay, have at that.
Pike,
We'll give you some too.
push-up.
Yep, that's it.
Pike,
And push up.
Nice, Laura.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice,
And
Laura.
that's it. Rest, no more.
Yeah.
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 Uh-huh. Yeah.
Ah. I say ah.
Oh, you're a
in the
monster.
most-
You're a monster.
I say ah
you want
in the
some
most
more? Give us some
affectionate
more,
way
Dave.
possible.
Give us some more, Dave. Give us some
Sa.
more. Give us some more.
Sa.
One more.
Ah.
And rest. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Nice,
Nice job.
Nice, nice, nice. I tell you. I mean, really? You know that last training session we did, our basic 12, that was cool. You know, you think to yourself, that's pretty cool stuff, man. 12 cool exercises. We start getting deeper and deeper into the Jam Gym. The deeper we go, the more I like it.
And the more you can do, the
More
more
you can do,
challenging it is.
it's just
Challenge
infinite.
yourself.
It's infinite. Okay. Man, those things get your heart rate jacked too.
Yeah.
It's total body.
It's good
Okay.
for the heart.
L's. We're doing L's now.
L's. Like Laura. I
L's
it.
like Laura.
I like
is that how you came up with that?
No.
Just a happy
But
coincidence.
I like how it sounds,
It's a
though.
happy coincidence,
I like
that's
how
all
it
good.
sounds. Okay. So similar to our I's, our T's,
Right.
our Y's. So this time, our arms are by our sides,
Right.
and we're actually just going to open. So you have an external rotation of
Okay.
the shoulder. All right. So if you look at my back, you can see my shoulders working. So you're in, and once again, my feet are forward. I'm lifting and lowering my body. I'm going to open, and then I'm going to close.
Okay.
Open
Nice.
and close. Okay.
Nice. Rear delts.
Rear delts. You see it?
I do. Little rotator cuff action going on there too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Nice, nice,
Good
nice.
way to strengthen those shoulders.
Yep, keeping the abs engaged.
Mm-hmm. So you're
Show
out
me
there.
a couple of more reps, okay?
I'll give you a few more.
So the elbows stay in.
Too close to your sides. You don't want them too far.
Right.
You're outside the joint in that case.
Okay.
You got to stay close to the body.
Nice.
Now me, I'm feeling a distinct burn in the back
Yeah,
and in the top of my shoulder.
cool.
But I'm having fun anyway.
Yeah. All
Oh,
good.
come on. You're looking at this at home and you're thinking, how am I going to do that? You don't know unless you try. Get off the couch. Stop watching TV, watching something other than this video. So watch this, walk
Right.
away from the game,
Right.
and give this a try.
Yeah. If you're watching a screen, it should be us and us only.
Exactly.
All right. So we're down.
And we're opening.
Ah.
Elbows a little closer. Because you want, like if you had the towel.
No, no,
good
no, I
old
got you.
fashioned, you know?
Yep. Elbows
That's
closer.
it. That's awesome.
So they're gonna come out a little bit when you come up.
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
You're trying to keep them in as much as you can.
Uh-huh. And that's what you want.
Nice.
Let's just do
Nice,
a couple
nice,
more
nice.
and rest. Because
Look.
it's burning now, isn't it? It should
Yeah,
be burning.
and it's and the thing is, I'm very familiar with all types of back exercises, and this feels different than other back exercises because it's isolating it in a different way, because it's using your body weight, it's using a jam gym, and it's using a workout system that you've probably never seen before, and that's really just going to blow your mind. Trust me, it's going to blow your mind when you use it. Okay, tricep push downs. Now this is an exercise that you can see in other gyms and stuff, but until you do it on the jam gym, not the same deal. So what are we doing with the tricep push down?
Okay, I think, well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to walk it forward. Bring your elbows by your side. All right? Now, elbows are close. Now, from here, you're just going to push. You're going to push down, walk your feet out a little further, and press it down. All right? Not to be confused
Yeah.
with a push up. It's a press down. So that's your action. Push it down and bend the arms.
And not to
Try
be
to keep them
confused with
close.
some people may think for a second this is the chest press we did a few minutes ago. It's not. So show the
No,
difference
this is
between
the
that.
chest press.
That's the chest press. This,
This was my chest.
right. This one is the push down.
Okay?
Boom, push down. And that is tricep, man. That is just tricep for days, getting the backs of the arms. All right, I'm gonna throw you off the machine with all due respect.
Okay. It's all yours. I was keeping it warm for you. I was warming it up.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get at these. Boom. Nice. I love it.
Dave, I have a
love it.
challenge for you.
Okay.
You think you can change your stance a little bit? Maybe bring your feet closer, or maybe lift one foot off, or heel up and a toe down?
Now,
Elbow in. Oh, there. There.
rebalance. I gotta
Yeah.
rebalance. Hang on.
Oh, nice job. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what
It's
Jam
cool.
Gym will get you.
Gotta balance
You
it.
got to start somewhere. Yep, work, hold it, keep it, keep it, keep it. Oh, good save. Oh, I like it. There you go.
It's challenging.
You
It's
get
challenging
stronger
in a
over time.
in a completely different way.
I
It
like it.
challenges. It challenges you in ways that you haven't been challenged before. Because right there, you've got stabilizing muscles in your hips and your lower back and your core
Mm-hmm.
that you just wouldn't ordinarily have worked on regular old tricep push down. Alternating curl.
Okay.
Want to go ahead and show us what we're doing with alternating curl?
Right. So actually, I will go back here
Okay.
so you can get a front view. My hands will go in front. I'm gonna lean,
Yep.
curl, and curl. So that's my curl.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, if I want to do both sides, I can do both sides. And there. You want to give it a go?
I want to give it a go.
Because I make it
I'm over
look
here.
too
Well,
easy, don't I?
I know. Well, no,
I
you,
think-
you make it look great, is what you was. You know,
Okay,
these guys do
alright.
it too.
I mean,
But yeah, no, I can only sit on the sidelines for so long, and I'm gonna one in.
so you know what I like? I like to
Boom.
have the elbows higher. I like to go a little bit higher with the elbows, so you're not so low, and then you're here. Because
So
that can
higher
be.
this way.
Yeah,
Ah.
exactly.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
There you go. That's it. That's it.
Nice.
I think we're almost done here. These guys are breezing through
Nice.
everything, you know.
Okay, so guys, remember whenever I told you you were going to need a mat, a yoga mat, an exercise mat, a comforter, a blanket, something with some padding? Beginning of the workout, we mentioned that. Now's the time for you to utilize that. Laura's going to show you just a core movement that's going to blow your mind. What we got going on here?
All right. We have a side plank with rotation.
Side plank with rotation. It sounds complex.
Yeah. This is, you know, save the best for last.
Gotcha.
That's exactly what this is going to be.
Awesome.
Right, but now you have to change your handles.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're
you-
utilizing the foot straps.
We're
here.
utilizing the foot straps. Okay. So we can't leave it like that. And I'm going to sit down onto my side, onto my hip. I'm going to put my foot in,
Right?
put the other foot in,
All right.
and now I'm going to go sideways.
Okay.
All right. So my legs are going to get a little closer. My feet are actually staggered. One
Okay.
behind, one in front, one behind.
All right.
I'm going to lie down as if I'm on a beach. Elbow is going to go directly underneath my shoulder. And from here, I'm going to use both hands to lift myself up. My hips are high, and even with my ankles and my straps, actually. Now, my hand will go onto my hip. We'll start here. This by itself is challenging. Without me even moving, you see me working. This is engaged completely and I'm burning. Now, if I want to make it more interesting, I can lift and lower.
Nice.
If I want to make it more interesting,
That's obliques
that's obliques.
and core and lower back
And lower back.
glutes. Inner and outer thighs too, I'm guessing.
And hold. Now, if I really want to get wild and crazy, ready? Rotation.
Ah, nice. Wow. Wow, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Laura has done this exercise many, many times. And so
down.
she makes it look, you know, I mean, you make it look easy. This is a
Well-
difficult move. I mean, look at Renato here. I mean, you see how this guy is built. I mean, the guy's an elite athlete. And he's doing a good job with it because he's never done it before. But there's a balancing act going on here.
There
What
is.
can he do to make this movement more efficient?
He can bring his feet closer together, and maybe in this case, we start with one of the starting ones. Maybe
could
we
start-
have him hold and get used to it before he starts moving.
So maybe,
sometimes
so
the
maybe at
body-
first he just holds the side plank for a little bit.
Yeah. Sometimes the body just needs to adapt. But maybe
Sure.
have him change sides. The body sometimes has to adapt to what you're doing,
There
you
go.
know, and then have
Okay.
him work the other side and just hold the position before he starts moving. So
Nice.
he lifts his hip up.
Right there,
And he
he's
stays
already
up.
he's already doing a hardcore
Yeah.
core
Because he's
movement.
mostly muscle. He's mostly mass.
Right.
Muscle is dense.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of developing that strength and getting used to it.
Wow.
And then he can start moving. He can lift and lower, which is going to help.
There you go.
And then he can
that's
see,
it.
you see it? See the difference now? His
There it
body
is.
says, "Okay, I understand what you want from me now."
Nice. Good
And
job.
I did it on the other side, and that's
Good
it.
job. Renato, good job. Johnny, excellent work. Laura, excellent work.
Thank you, sir.
All right, there's your Jam Gym upper body blast.